what's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. And today's a Thursday pod, which means we're doing our new segment. We're actually on edition number 24, which is crazy. We've been doing 24 weeks of anime news. But yeah, if this is your first time here, I'm your boy Aray, one of the co-hosts of Anime Plus, and I'm with my other co-host, Aunn. Aunn, say what's up, bro.
What's going on? What's going on? I just want to start off this pod by saying thank you guys so much. 24th pod for the news pod. All you guys' support, we appreciate it so much. Honestly, me and Aray, we started this podcast mostly as a hobby, to be honest. And because of your guys' support, we actually get to keep doing this week by week. And I've been having a blast doing it. I've learned a ton doing it. I really wasn't too much into anime news before this, to be honest. That was more of Aray's side, and it still is. But Aray, he puts me on to all the news just as he puts you guys on to all the news. So, shout out to Aray for that. I appreciate my boy. And yeah, bro, I'm so well connected into the news now that it brings me closer to the community, and I really appreciate that.
Man, you know how we do, bro. But yeah, before we get into the actual news pod, quick shout out to our sponsor, DropClick. More on DropClick. That's all you, bro.
Got you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have a desk setup, I know most people have desk setups. If you want to make your desk setup a bit more vibrant, more colors, more themes. So what we're trying to do here at DropClick is honestly create themes. That's the difference between our company and other mousepad companies. They just build designs and call it a day. What we're trying to do is create a whole theme. So most of our mouse pads and keycap sets, they match up and whatnot. So if you want to create a theme for the place you're at for most of the day, this is the place for it. And use code Anime Plus for 10% off your entire order. So yeah.
All right, yeah, let's get into the video. All right, so obviously we had one of the biggest events in anime history, and honestly, in a while, bro. This is probably the biggest event of 2023. And actually, now you can argue that the One Piece episode. All right, never mind. Nonetheless, obviously, Attack on Titan final episode showed literally on Saturday. It was hype. It was crazy. But we actually have some news regarding that. So if you guys have watched it, this is not really a spoiler, so you can listen to this part. There was a baby crying, and it turns out that baby that was crying is actually a voice actor in its own regard. That baby is the child of two different voice actors, one being the lead voice actor that plays Eren Yeager. So my boy, the voice actor of Eren Yeager, got his newborn child, to play in that anime. So it's definitely got some sentimental value over there. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, bro. They started my boy off young with it. They got my man's working. They got my man's working when he's like 2 years old, bro.
Dude, not even. Probably like 2 months old, bro. It's crazy.
You put him to work as soon as out the womb. Put him to work. That's hilarious. But yeah, that scene in general, bro. It was honestly such a sad scene, and it was a scene that really it amplified how crazy the world of Attack on Titan gets, and how sad of a world Attack on Titan gets. I know a lot of people, they expected the ending to be a happy, jolly ending, but let's be honest here. Attack on Titan was never this happy, jolly place. It was never this happy anime. It was always an anime about human conflict, war, hatred, and fear. And them showcasing the baby the way they did. And if you guys really paid attention to that scene, everything was black and white except the baby and the baby and her and the parent. So they really emphasized the baby in that scene, and it really brings sentimental value to Attack on Titan as a whole. Like, there's babies out here and they're getting killed. So like everyone is getting killed. So that baby scene, was a heartfelt scene, and I think they executed it extremely well.
Bro, real talk though, I was just kind of going through the article real quick. It said that the couple, so obviously the two voice actors, announced that the birth of their child was November 3rd. Dude, this thing came out November 4th, bro. So was this baby one day old, bro? And they put they put the baby to work at 1 day old, bro.
They mic'd up the baby at one. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If it's 1 day old, that's crazy. If it's a year and a day, that's still crazy, bro.
Damn, bro. Real talk though. Imagine that baby growing up watching Attack on Titan and be like, damn, I was in that shit, bro.
I was a part of this. I was a part of history, literally. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. And the fact, like, I would assume that like they would use, just a regular baby sound, like an SFX of a baby, and call it a day. But the fact that they actually took the recording from a live baby that was their baby, the
Mhm.
actor's baby, is insane within itself. And yeah, that's actually wild.
That's crazy. All right, yo, let's move on to the next one. All right,
Yeah.
so we got some great news. So I want to say maybe 1 or 2 months ago, we did a news article on Zom 100. So Zom 100, it got basically indefinitely on hiatus because of production issues. But we just got news that on December 25th, we are getting the final 3 episodes all together. So all 3 of those episodes to end that season are all coming out on December 25th. That's actually really hype because usually when you hear indefinite hiatus, you think Black Clover, you think Hunter x Hunter, and you think about shows that just basically are not coming out anymore, and we don't know if they'll ever come back. But yeah, we're finally getting it. Luckily, it's only been maybe 3 months since it was supposed to air, but it could have been a lot worse. So we're getting the end of season 1 of Zom 100. So I'm hyped, man. I love that series. So I'm definitely
Yeah. I mean, bro, this series, you put me onto this series. As usual, Aray putting me on to go to shows. Um, I was definitely sad when it went on hiatus, and the fact that they're bringing it back, yo, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I'm gonna watch it. This is an anime that's on Netflix, so it's very easily accessible. Any of you guys that got Netflix, definitely tune into Zom 100. I'm not gonna say it's one of those anime that is revolutionary or anything, but it's a very good. It's a unique anime, and you'll know exactly what I mean when you watch it, because I think what they do with their animations and their colors is something that we haven't seen in a very long time. It's a very unique to themselves. Like Demon Slayer has its own animations that are very good. All the Attack on Titan has its own type of animations that are amazing, and I think Zama 100, it has its own animations that just make you fall in love with the show. The colors they use, it's absolutely insane. I've watched the first couple episodes, and so far it's been a thrill. It's been a hype, and it's one of those kind of, for me, it's one of those laid back animes that after a long day of work or something, I'll go and put it on Netflix, and it's like a Netflix and chill type of anime. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, 100%. It's got it's got probably the most chillest vibes I can think of in anime, and it kind of reminds me of myself because like when you're not trying to work, bro, it's like the main character has the same vibes, man. Yeah, I love that anime.
Bro. The way that you can relate to it, it's so funny, because wouldn't you just wish, like, I know it's kind of crazy, you wouldn't want to wish a world of zombies,
Yeah,
but from where he came and to where he is now, it feels like even though there's a world of zombies, he is so much happier now.
yeah,
And even though, like, the world was regular, normal, he could have done whatever he wanted. His life was just miserable back in the day. I don't want to spoil too much, but definitely the zombies makes the world itself, for most people, a very horrible place. But for our MC and our main character, it kind of brings his life more adventure and also
mm,
more relief. Like he doesn't have to go to work as an animator every single day and work literally days in a row. Like, I this is a clear depiction of the Mappa animators, bro.
no. He's not an animator. He is I think his day job was something like an agent, kind of like getting like actors and voice actors a job. I don't know, something like that.
Got you.
But
Something
dude,
I,
that
I
would
know
have
it's
been crazy.
something.
That would have been out of pocket, bro. That's friendly
No, but
fire.
generally, bro, this is a Mappa, like, it's like a Mappa type work environment that they got going on over there.
Bro,
If you
real
know, you
talk.
know.
That's friendly fire right there, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, but that's how it feels, bro. Because whenever we hear like Mappa animators not like getting the right treatment at work, this is the anime that I kind of see it as, because, bro, the main character does go through hell when it comes to work, and it's I don't want to spoil too much, but yo, guys, watch this anime for sure.
Yeah, 100%. All right, yeah, let's move on to the next one. So the next one is honestly a pretty cool it's a pretty cool news. So we got The Legend of Zelda is now getting a live action movie. So Nintendo and Sony are teaming up for it. That those are two big behemoths, and you already know that it's not gonna be lackadaisical. It's gonna be well put together. It's gonna be good. Obviously, the Mario movie that came out not too long ago was a big hit. That wasn't live action, but with the franchise like Legend of Zelda, you really have to do it right. So yeah, have you grown up playing Legend of Zelda?
So I'm not really like, to be honest, I'm not too crazy of a Zelda fan. Like I know Zelda has has a fan base that's comparable to like Mario and whatnot. It's like they got crazy fans out there, right? So the way I played one Zelda game, I loved it. It was on, I think, the DS. I forgot which one it was. Amazing. I love Zelda in general. It's I loved Zelda as a character from Super Smash. I'm a heavy Super Smash Bros. Player, and Zelda, Link, Toon Link, Ganondorf. Like I know all these characters, and I love these characters. Zelda as a whole, the franchise has done monumental numbers within for gamers, and the fact that we're bringing it to a live action, I feel like a lot of movies and I mean a lot of games, they don't really have these live actions, but when it comes to a game as notable and as popular as Zelda, I think their fans do deserve a live action, and I hope this
Yeah.
is going to be one of the good ones. It's a game that's been popular for decades upon end now, so we know that they're going to do a good job. We have Sony and Nintendo doing it. It's definitely like two huge players in the game, and I don't really expect anything bad from these guys, to be honest. I hope it's going to be really good.
Bro, my only question would be who's gonna play Link and who's gonna play Zelda?
Facts, bro. They need to pick the perfect characters. I'm not gonna lie, they need to pick the perfect characters for those two legends in the Nintendo scene. Like when Super Smash was started, these guys were in there. Zelda was, like, Link was in there, and yeah, I mean the guy's just a legend of Zelda, bro.
Actually, I would actually watch this. Apparently, the director behind Maze Runner. Have you seen Maze Runner?
Yeah, Maze Runner was amazing, bro.
All right, word. So I apparently the director for Maze Runner is pulling up on this as well.
Ooh, that actually makes me so much more hype, because Maze Runner, it's such a good show, but they're like the way it's sequenced out, and like obviously this is the director's part. It
Mhm.
was amazing. Like I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, and this was for Maze Runner 1. I think the Maze Runner 2 too. Like it's like that movie. It kind of reminds me of like an AOT type of movie, where it's like it's
It
not
was.
a happy place. It's not like a good place, but the way they made it, like the way they sequenced it, it was so good. Yeah.
I kind of want to go and rewatch Maze Runner now, but yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, it's hype. It is hype, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, let's
No,
get to the next one. What's that? What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say that was one of the movies I watched in boarding school, and it was funny as hell.
All right, yeah, let's get into the next one. So we were talking about movies. We got some more news on movies. So Crunchyroll is teaming up with where they teaming up with Sony Pictures, and they're bringing Spy Family Code White to America, North America. It's coming out in 2024. We already knew that this is coming to Japan in, I think, on December 22nd of this year, 2023, but we had no idea when it was coming to the States and the rest of North America. But now that we know it's 2024, I'm pretty hyped. I really wanted to watch this around Christmas time. I feel like this is a perfect family movie. I watched this with my wife actually, so this is an anime that me and her really enjoy. So that would have hit on Christmas, but whatever, man. We gotta wait till 2024. Hopefully, it's during a nice chill time period. But either way, I'm hyped. I mean, we're getting it, so I can't really complain, right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely can't complain. Aray, if you do want to watch it during Christmas time, hit me up, bro. Hit me up, bro. We can make it happen.
Oh, good.
As a Pirate King himself, yeah, we can make this happen, boy. But yeah, generally, Spy Family, it's a huge anime. I still have not watched it, and I've been saying I will watch it. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right.
But I'm gonna watch it soon. I'm gonna watch. There's just so many anime to watch. It's
Yeah.
crazy. As we're speaking, I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, which has been deadly, bro. Uh, I can't wait to finish it. I've watched like 5 episodes, and those 5 episodes were deadly. But generally, the fact that this is coming to New York, and Not hiccups.
in New York. See, everyone that lives in New York thinks New York is the world, man. What the hell, bro?
This is coming to America. I mean, this is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is huge.
all right, this is a hot take. Maybe not really, but I think that this is gonna be one of the top 10 films of anime of all time. Just because recently we've been hitting that mark over and over again. Obviously, if you look at inflation and the gross, like I guess that's how they measure it by the gross ticket sales. So obviously ticket prices are more expensive now. But I think that this being a family friendly movie and it being Spy Family, which is huge, I think that this is going to be a blockbuster hit for sure.
I'm definitely watching this before 2024. You cannot catch me lacking. For sure, I'm watching this, bro. There's no way. In general, though, I can't really say too much about Spy Fam because I haven't watched it. But Aray has been trying to put me on for months, and that shows you how good this anime is.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally, if you guys are hyped for Spy Family and you guys are Spy Family fans, um, new movie coming out in 2024, so let's get hyped for it.
All right, yo, we're talking about Crunchyroll. We got some more Crunchyroll news over here. So Crunchyroll is now offering free indie games to certain tier members. So I think there's three different tiers. I think I'm one of them. So if you're a mega or if you're an ultimate fan, then you have access to the free games on the Crunchyroll app. The only reason I figured I'd throw this in here is because I know a lot of people use Crunchyroll, and I'd figure I'd throw in some small little nuggets of Crunchyroll as well. So obviously Crunchyroll is where most people go to watch their anime. They have also collabed with Sony, or I think they're bought out by Sony. So them getting games on the phone, that could lead to some type of PlayStation Crunchyroll collab. That would be sick, man. And I've been vouching for this forever, but if we could ever get a subscription for PlayStation Online and Crunchyroll all together, man, I would pay for that if it's cheaper because I pay for both anyways. You know what I mean? But yeah, small little rant over there. But yeah, on how do you feel about this? Because I know Netflix does this as well.
Damn, that would be a sick collab. The PS and Crunchyroll collab if they did. I feel like a lot of people I feel like a lot of people watch anime on their PS like PlayStations.
I
My
do.
cousin does that, bro. My cousin be watching Crunchyroll on his PlayStation. So that'd be a huge W if they did that. Just generally, I know a lot of anime fans are also gaming fans,
Mhm.
including myself. I'm a huge gamer, huge anime fan. Not too much of a mobile gaming person, to be honest. But if they came up with something that's like on console or on PC, I would definitely play it. And I think this is kind of more geared towards like kids because when I was a kid, bro, I was glued to Temple Run, Subway
Oh,
Surfers, Jetpack Joyride. There was so many good games, and if they brought these type of games back then, my ass would have been on there playing old times, literally. Also, like this is a very unique situation. Well, not unique, but it's like a very a small percentage of people would get in this situation, but
yeah.
there's so many times where I'm on the train and I have no internet and I'm trying to I don't have a movie downloaded or anything, so I have to just resolve to stuff that is not on the internet. But if there were these games, bro, I would be on that for sure.
Yeah, and one cool thing about Crunchyroll is you can actually, if you're a certain tier, I believe you can actually download the episodes too. But yeah, that I guess that's something else. But yeah, overall, I know Netflix has started this trend where games are available on streaming services, and I guess Crunchyroll is the latest streaming service to do so. But yeah, you want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's get it.
We actually have more streaming news. So we got Disney is now fully acquiring Hulu, and the reason that I brought this one up is because we both know that Disney, Hulu, Netflix, they're all trying to get their own piece of the pie when it comes to anime. There's so many different anime that are exclusive to just these streaming services and not on Crunchyroll or whatever. Which, if you're like me and you're actually paying for these services, that's a huge L. You want to just pay for one service, not like five different ones. But yeah, I know Disney. I mean, Disney slash Hulu has Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. They had Heavenly Delusion. They have what's the one that we're literally watching right now? Undead Unluck and Tokyo Revengers. Those are all Hulu Disney only. So yeah, I mean, it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but if you're the king of pirates, bro, you really have to worry about this, bro.
Yo, was it AOT? Was it AOT on Hulu?
Yeah, AOT was on Hulu as well, but it wasn't exclusive. It was also on Crunchyroll.
Got you, got you. I mean, that just shows that if AOT was also on Hulu, they're making a huge stride towards getting as many anime as they can. AOT, obviously, we know is one of the biggest anime out there, and if they have that, they're really out there trying to get some more. So, the fact that Disney just acquired Hulu, I don't know if I'm happy about it, but it's a good thing
Yeah.
for anime in general.
Mm-hmm. All
But
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's get into the next one.
All right. So this is a manga that we actually covered on the first day that it came out on. You probably don't remember, but that was probably like episode 2 or 3 of Anime Plus. So it was probably in December of last year. So crazy how time flies. But that manga that we covered, the Ichino's Family's Deadly Sins, is now coming to an end. It is ending in November 2023, this year, this month. It's kind of sad because I've actually been reading it and I'm at like chapter 23 or 24. It's I mean, hasn't even been out for a year, so it's probably around chapter 45 to 50-ish. But yeah, I mean, it's ending, bro. And it was actually a pretty good manga too. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, bro. We've been at this for a year. Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started literally last year in November, and it's that time of year again. Damn, bro. I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy that we stuck for the whole year. We stuck doing it for the whole year. Again, me and A-Ray started this as a hobby, and we didn't know how long it was gonna go for. And thanks to you guys, we're here after year, and just want to show our appreciation. But then again, I have not watched this, so I can't really say anything about it. But if you guys are manga readers, if you guys are manga readers and want to watch a show that has a conclusion, because I know a lot of manga are still ongoing. If you want to see a short manga that has a beginning, middle, and end, this is definitely one for you.
Yeah, this is definitely a huge brain fuck manga. So if you like that type of stuff, where like a bunch of stuff, like huge plot twists, crazy stuff happens, I would recommend this one. I didn't get to fully finish it. I'm on chapter 23, and I will finish it. But yeah, this is definitely a great one if you do want to read it. But yeah, let's hop into some other manga news.
Yep.
All right, yo. So we got some Blue Lock news out here. This is also some bad news, but it's not terrible. It's not the end of the world. But Blue Lock is going on a 1 week hiatus because the artist is having health conditions, health problems. Which let's all pray for this artist because first of all, the art is insane, especially the eye color work is just that that should make me. I ain't gonna say it, bro. I ain't gonna say it, but it's so fire, man. It's so good. But yeah, they already took the week off. They're already back. It's two people, a writer and artist. It's the artist that's having the health problems, but it's just something to keep an eye out on.
Yeah, I mean, prayers up for the artist.
Mhm.
Dude's a demon when it comes exactly to like the art of Blue Lock it's has its own art style. It's crazy. It's something that I fell in love with immediately when I watched it. And I'm not even a soccer fan in general or a sports anime fan at all. So me coming into Blue Lock, bro, I told you it's top 10 for me. And I'm not taking out of my top 10 because I know it gets fired. So Aray has been showing me clips and snippets of them going crazy in the manga, and because I'm not a manga reader, and bro, I just want it to get adapted right now. Like I need it. I need Blue Lock to get adapted. It's such a good anime, and I just want to see what happens next. Prayers up for my boy, and hopefully he gets well soon.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, let's get into the next one. So we got Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon season 5 that is officially announced. Damn, I didn't even know we were on season 5. I actually watched this anime, I enjoy it. I haven't watched season 4 because what we talked about earlier, the streaming service wars. I know the first 3 seasons were available on I don't even know Crunchyroll or whatnot, but the fourth season was on High Dive, and yeah, I kind of fell off after that. But yeah, this is a hype series. I actually really do enjoy it. So just wanted to shout out that season 5 is coming out.
Yeah, I mean I haven't really watched this, so I can't really say too much on it. But if Aray likes the show, it's a good one. So if you guys haven't watched, what is this called? Some
Is it wrong to pick up girls in dungeon? Basically, you can just call it Danmachi.
why? Yeah, why is it such a long? It's such a long title. Yeah,
Just call it Danmachi, bro.
if you want to watch Danmachi, this is definitely an anime that you want to watch. What type of? How would you say it is? Like what type?
It's kind of like an SAO type where, but not really like the whole VR system. It's basically about a guy. In a somewhat fantasy world. You know, there's dungeons, you go in there, blah blah blah. He starts off weak, he gets strong. A typical story, but it's a lot more deeper than that.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys just if you know, you know, you just gotta watch it for yourselves. But yeah, it's fifth season coming out, and that's pretty hype. But yeah, let's get into the next one.
All right, so the last and final piece of news is just something completely random. I wanted to throw it in just because it's, I don't know, it's kind of iconic, but not really. So the voice actor of Hello Kitty is stepping down after 33 years of service. Megumi Hayashibara. So shout out to her or him. I don't even know, but did you even know Hello Kitty had a voice actor? I didn't even know that, bro. But
Bro, bro, I didn't know that at all. And the fact that he's Toji's son,
wait, no way.
no, Megami.
Oh, yo,
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't even know Hello Kitty spoke. I thought she was just
that's what I said, bro. I was like,
a character or like a doll that got really hyped.
me too.
But shout out to Hello Kitty. It's been going strong for too many years.
$33.
I'm
That's,
not really too crazy of a fan of Hello Kitty,
I mean,
but I know there's mad girls that love Hello Kitty. It's an aesthetic. There's a whole aesthetic for Hello Kitty, and um, thank you for bringing this. I don't, I don't even know what to say because it's not something I like, so I can't even thank him for it. But thank you for bringing this culture to us, and yeah, thank you for your 33 years of service. Thank you, Megami.
all right, yo, that's gonna be it for this episode of Anime Plus. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description for all the articles as well as drop click. Make sure you guys use 10% off code Anime Plus. Link will be in the description. But yeah, with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next episode of Anime Plus. Peace.
Peace.